Hey, what's up guys, Darkbreaker here. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to play Jayce. Gonna make a guide for Jayce, talking about all of his abilities, the best way to play him in general, his pro combos. Gonna talk and discuss the item build, but first of all, let's buy this big boy. Jayce, the Defender of Tomorrow. Anyways, have you guys watched the new animation series TV show from Riot, Arcane on Netflix? Definitely make sure to watch it. And if you guys have watched it already, what's your guys' opinion about the new TV show? I have to say, watch all 3 episodes. It's a banger, and I literally can't wait for the next act, the second act on the next weekend. Anyways, let's hop right into it. Gonna start with abilities first. Wait, where's Mr. Jayce? Yeah. Gonna start with the abilities, and then we're gonna discuss the combos you can do on Jayce. Since Jayce has 6 abilities in total, he has 2 forms. He has the Mercury Hammer. Wait, what's the name of the forms? He has the Mercury Cannon and Mercury Hammer form. Mercury Cannon, Mercury Hammer. Anyways, this boy is gonna, I think, in my opinion, he's gonna be very strong both in the top lane, one of the best top laners. In the mid lane, I think he will be viable and might be viable in the jungle as well. So definitely exciting. I'm gonna buy some items right here. Actually, this build is pretty accurate already. Mana Immune Yumus. Okay. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna cut out. Maybe I'm gonna cut everything so it's more smooth and without any delay. But I'm not sure yet. Okay, let's get started with abilities. So, for the passive, when Jayce transforms between the Mercury Hammer and the Mercury Cannon, he gets movement speed. As you guys can see here, he gets movement speed like this. And if he transforms into this mode, the hammer form, he also gets some armor. I think they're not writing it yet. And also, his next auto attack will be empowered and does bonus damage. Anyways, let's start with the hammer form first, with the first ability of the hammer form. He leaps to an enemy, dealing physical damage and slowing them for 2 seconds. Let's see. I am curious about one thing I saw earlier. Okay, you can Q flash. Or you use flash Q. No, it's Q flash. Q flash is quicker. Okay. I think I'm gonna hop into the first, the range mode now. You just shoot a laser that does damage, and you can use it into a bush and get vision as well, if someone is in it. As you guys can see, it's a shoot. You can also combine it with flash. Like, if you guys want, if they're low life, they are escaping, you can use S1 flash, like this, or flash S1. But usually it's easier to just use S1 flash. Now, for the second ability of the hammer form, it's Lightning Field. Passive attacks with the Mercury Hammer restore 6 mana. Active release an electrifying aura, dealing magical damage over 4 seconds nearby enemies. And your auto attacks also gives you some mana. For the range form, your next 3 auto attacks get attack speed. Gain a burst of energy, increasing attack speed to maximum for 3 attacks within 4 seconds. These attacks deal additional damage. 1, 2, 3. And now Thundering Blow knocks a target enemy near them backwards, dealing magical damage equal to 11% of the maximum health. So, I'm gonna show it to you guys right here. You can use the hammer like this. I wonder if you can use the E-Flash. Yep. Okay. I was just curious if it works. Or you can use Flash E, which is slower than the one I showed you. This one is quicker. This is already the combo part, but I I'm trying it out for myself for the first time. I'm gonna show you something funny as well. Now you have 2 people here, and... Wait. I saw it work against 2 people. Wait. Yeah, see? You can even hit 2 people at once if they are bunched up. Wait, they're together now. So that's pretty nice. And now for the melee form, or the range form, acceleration gate. Deploys an acceleration gate that grants 45% decaying movement speed for 3 seconds to the allied champion that passed through it. Shock blast fire through the gate, travel further and faster, increasing the damage by 40%. So this way you can run faster, any ally, and if you combine it with the Q, it will be way quicker and it does more damage. Boom. Boom. So now for the ultimate. Macri Hammer, this is the melee form, transforms the Macri Cannon into Macri Hammer, gaining new abilities, 28% attack speed and armor and magic resistance. The next attack with Macri Hammer is empowered, dealing additional magic damage. And if I transform from this into the other form, it's the same. Wait, the next attack with Macri Cannon is empowered to deal an additional 72 magic damage and reduce... Oh, never mind. It reduces the armor and magic resistance of the opponent by 23% for 5 seconds. Okay, let's get started with the basic combos, guys, okay? Let's go in this form first. So, as you guys saw earlier, I told you can use this and then Q. But you can also use QE, which is quicker. QE is S1 third ability. For you guys wondering why I'm sometimes saying QWE, it's the PC terms for S1, S2, S3, and I feel like it's kind of easier to explain it this way. So S1, S3, same time, boom, way quicker than if you do S3, S3, and then S1. Actually, it feels pretty smooth. Like I said, the S1 flash combo, or the S1 flash like this. So one combo I saw where I was like, wow, this one is a fucking juicer. I need some vision. It starts, oops, in this form. So you use S1, oh wait, my webcam froze. I didn't even realize my webcam froze, holy shit. Okay. It is S1, S3, switch the hammer, and then S1 flash. I've seen a compilation of a Jayce OTP. He literally one-shot someone. So he used S1, S3 ultimate, and then S1 flash. Boom. And this was literally a one-shot. I'm gonna show it to you guys again in slow. So you use S1 and then S3. I'm gonna show it to you slower. So I'm gonna start with the S3, S1, switch forms, and then S1 flash. Boom. In late game, you can one-shot people with this combo. This is pretty nice. So another thing you can do is you activate the second ability, S2, auto attack, S3, S1, S2, and then hammer. So you can do quick, like the attack speed you are gonna get for the next 3 auto attacks also apply for the melee form. So let's do it slow. S2, auto attack. Ooh, I used it too quick. S2, auto attack. Boom, 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 bam. Or the E flash combo, where you just cast it quickly. This is pretty nice. And then the other combo was... Wait, let me think. What was the other combo? Let me look it up again. Because I wrote it down, but let's not forget the combo. Oh, the quick melee burst combo. It's gonna be second ability, auto attack, ultimate, auto attack, second ability, third ability, auto attack. So, second ability, auto attack, boom, Boom, boom. You don't see the damage, but this is a quick burst combo. As quick. Let's assume you guys want to gank someone. I'm gonna put a dummy right here. How it could look like. So I'm gonna try, let's say I have vision here. I'm gonna try to poke him first, second ability, boom boom boom, jump on him and then just fling him back. And if he's too far out, you can even just, let's say you're coming from here and then you can just flash, kick him back. And the first ability does so much damage. So the skill order is gonna be, you max your first ability, then you max your second ability, and then the third ability. Jump, boom, 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 and then you can just keep poking him. You can also start it from the melee form when you're fighting, not like what I shot so far. Wait, let's put a new dummy here. So I'm gonna activate second ability. Second ability, dash on him, throw him away, switch forms. Oh, wait. Activate second ability and then like this. And S1 third ability, so it's quicker and does more damage. Actually, since you have smart does it pretty quickly. Let's see. You're fighting in melee form. Bum 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 bum. You can literally just, since you have so many abilities, you have a lot of versatility when it comes to the combos. And it all comes down to kiting correctly. You need to master how to kite on Jayce, using the range form first, and then switch into hammer form to finish them off. Or you can obviously stay in the hammer form, try to trade, then back off and try to poke them down as a finisher move. But usually you always want to stay in the range form in the early game and try to harass people. Like, just do it like this, keep harassing. They're getting low, you keep poking them, and then you switch forms, you can engage onto them, and if they're trying to escape, you can E-flash, switch forms again, and then try to kill them. That's assuming... I mean, the laning phase of Jayce is very dominant since you have range, and you can just keep poking. Look at the damage, you can just poke them quickly. And if you need mana, you can just use your auto attacks. Thanks to the second ability. And you will run out of mana, so... I think that covers most... Oh wait! I can show you something that is pretty nice. Where you can use S1 and then jump over the wall. That's the wall hop on Jayce. I feel like his damage is pretty lucky. Anyways, this is gonna be the combo guide, and if you guys want Baron Jayce, write it down in the comments. Baron Jayce will come out, I will try to get it out tomorrow morning, but if not, it will come out during the day or the next day, and then Jayce mid lane as well and Jayce jungle. So if you guys don't want to miss out on those videos, make sure to like, subscribe, and write something down in the comments to boost the YouTube algorithm. And let's hop into the builds. I think I've covered most things you need to know on Jayce. I think, yeah, the main stuff you guys need to know, I think I've explained it. And I need to practice on myself, so I will give you further tips probably in the other videos where I already tested him more for myself. I've played him already in PC, but dude, do you guys know how many years it's been since I've played Jayce on PC? I was a young teenager back then, but now we're boomer. Actually, this build is not bad, to be honest. Let's see what might be the best build. Something like this might be the best build. And would I go Zhonya's or teleport? That's the question. I think I would go Zhonya's or teleport, both are fine. I think I would go Zhonya's most of the Zhonya's most of the times. For the runes, I'm gonna set it up and then I'm gonna explain it. probably go like this. Mana flow. Ooh. Hard mana flow. I feel like you will run out of mana pretty quickly. Anyways, you could start this also differently, but I'm gonna say Manamune, one of the core items for Jayce. If you guys want to play him like a poking assassin, you can also obviously go for a more bruiser-orientated build in the top lane. This build is for the top lane. You can use it also in the mid lane, but probably more like in the top lane. Manamune, it gives you attack damage, mana, ability haste, all the stats that you need on Jayce when you keep poking on him. Because he is very strong in the early game, strong in the mid game, but in late game teamfights he falls off, kinda. He's not the best at 5 versus 5 teamfight immediately. You want to keep poking people, then your teammates engage, and then you can use your hammer form. That's how he works in the mid and late game teamfights, just a poking machine. He's also very good at 1 vs 1 bursting people very quickly. I bet with you guys, Jayce is gonna be S tier in the Baron lane. I can feel it. And attack damage, mana, ability haste. Whenever you use an ability, you consume mana to do additional damage. And mana is getting transformed into AD. This item, very fucking sexy on Jayce. Then Yumu's Ghost Blade. This is for the quick burst and for the armor penetration, where you can just one-shot people. It gives you AD ability haste, also gives you additional movement speed and attack speed. And the order might be different. I'm not sure how you want to go for the order. Maybe you start with Ceratus, which is very broken. Then you go into... Maybe you go into Tier first? Wait, where's Tier? Is it on the magic actually? Okay. Then you go Tier, then you finish Tier into Yumu's, and then you go for Manamune. Wait, where's Manamune here? Boom. Then you finish into Manamune. So you start Ceratus, you get Tier, you finish Yumu's, you get Manamune. Could be an example, but I feel like you might as well just make it like this, get it simple done. And then next item is Sirida. Attack damage, ability haste, slow, and the armor penetration, which is very good. So you have, at all times, your poking damage is going to be maximized, doing tons of damage. Then Guardian Angel, attack damage, armor, and revive. And then Blade of the Rune King, insane synergy with the second ability, since you can proc the Blade of the Rune King passive literally immediately. And you can slow people down, and it's going to be very good for split pushing, 1 vs 1 in general. Otherwise, you could go maybe... I don't think you need even more lethality at this point. It's a very similar build to Varus, by the way. Very similar build to Varus. And then maybe you could also go for Death Dance. I think Death Dance is also fine if you guys want to go for Death Dance. But I feel like Blade of the Rune King has insane synergy with Jayce for the second ability. So you're not only a poking machine. If you guys want to have the ability haste and the sustain, you can go for Death Dance. But otherwise, I would say Blade of the Rune King is going to be pretty good. And obviously, you might as well go for... Maybe you guys want to go for a more bruiser build. And don't go for... I feel like Manamune is must-have. So you could go for maybe Black Cleaver. And then get Asterix Gauge, Guardian Angel, and then maybe this one, last one. Since you have Black Cleaver, this might be a more bruiser-orientated build, but the other one is the... Assassin poking one-shot guy. The guy she tells you not to worry about. And that's this build. For the runes, you have two options. I would say Conqueror is the best. Since you can stack Conqueror stacks super quickly with your second ability. And otherwise, you might go for Airy. Might be very... Like, Airy is gonna be a pain in the ass for every laner pre-level 5. You will just poke and harass them so hard they can't even touch the minions anymore. So it's gonna be Conqueror or Airy. If you're a chat, you go for Champion. Otherwise, you can go for Brutal. If you're in the mid lane, you can go for Hunter Vampirism. But otherwise, I would say Brutal or Champion. And then for the middle one, Adaptive Carapace for the early game 1 vs 1. Hunter's Titan for Tenacity if you need to. And if you're... I don't think you need second win against any matchup unless you're struggling very hard. And then you have Hunter Genius in the mid lane, I would say, for the ability haste, Sweet Tooth, definitely viable for more healing and gold. And a mana flow. Mana flow with Muramana, great synergy. And then for the spells, I would say you go Barrier Flash or you go Ignite Flash. I would say Ignite Flash. Flash is must-have, as you guys see with E-Flash combo. Otherwise, Ignite for the better 1vs1 and kill potential, and Barrier if you guys want to play more safe. But yeah, anyways, that's complete for the Jayce guide, combo guide. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe. Definitely make sure to activate notifications so you guys don't miss out on Jayce Baron lane, Jayce mid lane, Jayce jungle, and for the Caitlyn videos. And I see you next time. Bye bye.
Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright.